South Dakota state workers will have both this Monday and Tuesday off.
That means courthouses across the state will be closed from 5 p.m. Friday all the way through Christmas Day. That's a stretch of 5 days without any legal proceedings. But as KELOLAND's Perry Groten reports tonight, some judges will preside over a special session on Monday so jail inmates have a timely hearing and the courts can avoid a massive backlog of cases come next Thursday.
The wheels of justice may turn slowly, but they never come to a complete stop, even during a lengthy holiday time off.
When you count Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, and Christmas Day, 5 days is a long time to shut down the criminal justice system here in Minnehaha County.
But the shutdown will only be partial in the Second Judicial Circuit. Even though the Minnehaha County Courthouse will officially be closed on Monday, a judge will come in that afternoon to review the cases of people who were arrested over the weekend.
To make sure that things keep moving along, that the rights of the people who are arrested and are in custody are protected, and also to make sure that the rights of the victims are being protected and that they have adequate input in what the decisions are.
Defendants have a right to have their cases reviewed by a judge within 48 hours of their arrest. The Minnehaha County Jail Warden is glad the special hearing will take place Monday to break up what would otherwise be a lengthy holiday stretch behind bars.
I was pretty thankful that we were discussing it and it was a possibility. The fact that it came to fruition is really great. It helps control the population in the jail and takes a little bit of stress off my staff.
Warden Matson does not expect overcrowding to be an issue over the long holiday since the county opened up the 5th floor of the jail expansion to house more inmates.
That increased our jail capacity by about 120 inmates. It eases some pressure for the crowding issue for sure because we have more beds.
Warden Matson expects an average number of arrests over the weekend before Christmas, and judges are confident of handling the caseload during Monday's working holiday.
We have wonderful staff that we work with and we'll keep up. We'll take care of everybody.
In Sioux Falls, Perry Groten, KELOLAND News.
Now, a judge will also hold a special session Monday morning at the Lincoln County Courthouse down in Canton. In a KELOLAND.com original report, digital data reporter Ray Yost talks with law enforcement about the long holiday weekend and how they'll be working with judges to get people through the system as quickly as possible.
A woman